Hi everyone, I am Patricia.
Hi, I'm Lane. Welcome back to Meet the Pro. We are very glad to have all your supports in Meet the Pro 1. So we decide we'd like to continue to share more wedding information to you. That's how now we start Meet the Pro 2. So let's start with the first topic, 10 steps to plan your wedding.
There are many things to do in planning a wedding. We have broken it down into 10 steps and hope to ease the planning processes and make it as fun as stress-free for you.
Step 1. Set your wedding date. Without a wedding date, you cannot secure any venue or any vendors. If you are looking for auspicious date, remember, discuss with your family members and get the auspicious date 1 year ahead. There may be a lot of couples also looking for the same auspicious date, so you set it earlier, you will get the vendor availability earlier. When you choose a wedding date, you can consider doing it during weekend or weekdays. So what is the benefit to having it during weekday? For the weekday wedding, there may be a lot of choices for availability. And also there are less people who are going to organize the wedding during weekday. So you can ask the vendor for better deal or negotiate a better promotions from them. But then there are also bad things if you do it during weekday, because your family or your guests may need to take leave and attend your wedding, or they need to rush from work and go to attend your weddings. If you choose your wedding date in a public holiday or during the long holiday, remember save the date earlier to your guests so they can block their holiday plan and can attend your wedding. Last thing to consider to choose your wedding date if you are having a wedding in the outdoor. In Malaysia, during year end, mostly it's a raining season. So try to avoid the raining seasons and then ensure your weddings were under a bright sun.
Step 2. Wedding budget. It's time to sit down with your wife-to-be or your husband-to-be to discuss on how much to spend for your wedding. Your wedding vision will determine your wedding budget. Now that you have come up with the total budget, then you can assign the budget to the individual vendor services accordingly. The budget category usually will comprise these areas: venue and decoration, your food and beverage, your wedding services, which include photographer, videographer, MC or live band, and etc. And the wedding attire and the outfits. Then the next one will be the stationery and wedding gift. One last one which involves your accommodation and transport for your guests.
Step 3. Getting help. If you are juggling with a lot of responsibility while planning the wedding, and then you have a lot of tasks to do and don't know what to do, and also want to get some advice and help, do think of engage a wedding planner. They can help you from the beginning until the post-wedding. They will monitor your timeline, help you to set the reminders what to do, and then get advice to you along the wedding planning journey. If you are looking for a helper during your wedding day, do consider to engage a professional wedding coordinators, so she or he can ensure the wedding runs smoothly and you can enjoy the wedding, release all the tasks to these persons, and then you can happily speak out your wedding vows.
Step 4. Guest number. Deciding the estimated guest number is important at the beginning of planning your wedding. Your decision on venue will be affected by the number of guests. You can't book a big hall for a small number of guests. Vice versa, a small hall for a big crowd is also cannot fit in. So, getting an idea of how many guests to be invited is important before you begin browsing possible wedding venues.
Just now you have set the wedding date, set your wedding budget, and get your guest count. So what to do next? Next, engage a venue. Go to site recce to a different venues and ensure the ambience and the entire look is what you like, and also ensure they can match your wedding visions. Also check the capacity actually can match your guest count and have some buffers. So ensure you talk to your salesperson in the venue and check the budgets as well. Next, allocate some of your time to apply your marriage license. In our Malaysian law, you can actually start to apply your marriage license 6 months before your marriage signing date. So go and check it out in the JPN office, check the procedures and ensure you prepare all the documents well.
Step 6. Set and book. Start doing research on the vendors and book your favorite ones. Vendor services are the photographer, your makeup artist, videographer, MC, your caterer as well, decorator, your cake baker, live band, and etc. Book them well in advance before they are booked by someone else. Meet or speak to them if you feel it's necessary to feel whether you have the chemistry with them and happy with their portfolio and experiences. Do not compare too much or seek too many people's opinion, as this will confuse you and you may lose focus.
Step 7. Design and style. Once you have your wedding venue, you can start to think of your wedding ideas and your wedding visions. Look for the online resources such as Instagram or Pinterest or any online resources that you can find in the websites. Share your photo reference to the professional decorator as well as the wedding planner. Have a sections with them, brainstorm together the ideas. Let them do the details for you and share more ideas to you.
Step 8. Your favorite things to do. Shopping. It is time to scout for your wedding items. Wedding gowns, matching shoes, accessories, your inner wear, your bridal party gift and their dress code. Then, your wedding customary items such as teapot set, your bedside lamps, some food stuff, the red happiness stickers and so on. Then also got your wedding favor, the wedding ring, yes, the important one, and as well as the alcohol for your guests.
Step 9. Stationery and guest list management. Once you set your wedding date, have a wedding venue, and also have a wedding theme, you can start to design your invitation card. Try to send the save the date 6 months before the wedding so the guests can block their availability. For the main invitations, start to design and print it out 4 months before the wedding, and you can send it out 3 months before the wedding date. Get your guest RSVP 1 or 2 months before your wedding date so you can manage your guest list earlier and will not in a hurry when near to the wedding date. If you would like to have more personalized stationeries, there's a lot of ideas in the online resources nowadays. You can design a menu card, program card, welcome signage, or a guest book, and etc. So find more ideas in the online resource and share to the professional what the design you like, and then you can prepare on this.
Last step. Programs and itineraries. Work on the final details of your wedding, the structure and components of your big day. How would you like your big day to run? So plan the programs and make sure that your itineraries are clear and complete. Then arrange briefing with your bridesmaids, your groomsmen and your family members. Arrange a wedding rehearsal if you can. Plan as early as possible to avoid last-minute jobs, and you do not want any unwelcome surprises or hiccups to manage on your big day.
After these 10 steps, the wedding day is finally here. We hope you enjoy this wedding planning journey.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the bell and share the video. See you!